Alright, if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification icon so you know when I'm uploading and streaming. If not, welcome back to the channel. We are playing Encased. Alien colony ship gets from humanity from the world around us of Atlantis, prison for a dark force of magical activity leads to Egyptians. Personally, I think the definition doesn't matter. What we are going to do with it, that's what matters. Alright. Alright.
Employee, please.
I'm listening.
Clear slow, please. That's let's see you do here. Let's play. Silverwings has its own the principal officers have them actions in his own. Just right now, most of them are located in Crystal Sands or Spider.
See ya.
I'm all ears.
Never touches the brain with the black cat. He extends his hand for a shake. His fingers are rock hard. He withdraws his hand as soon as he touched it. Out of security. Seems he wipes a bit of lint off his shoulders and adjusts his collar of his jumpsuit. He used to wash badly. Security. But there was a change of circumstances. Like towards the door behind him. I got an urgent order for you. Your help is needed. A nearby object is waiting right now to give you your assignment. He tell you again himself. Now that Bruce shakes his head, I agree to proceed to the garden. Silver, say, the strains. There weren't any other submarine personnel on the new Memphis. Must be documentation problem. Business continue later. Come in, please. The phone is on the wall there. Okay. Talk to you later, because we haven't talked to this person yet.
Howdy.
Most often detected here, most of the fast or so, most of the suspects until two legal and whisper, you know why they transfer me closer to the administration science lab, and though I believe I'm supposed to work on the mechanical floor. Exactly right. Constantly, but they don't let me do anything. Just awkward pause.
I hope to see you again soon.
Nothing in there. Damn it. Alright. Is there anything to loot in here? That is the question. Nope. Alright.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light comes on under the screen's steel hood. The camera is switched on. A gray old man with high cheekbones appears and squints out at you from the screen.
Do you copy?
He leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person, but unforeseen circumstances prevented that. One moment. I'll grab your file.
Oh, if the bigwig is contacting us already this early in the game, that's kind of suspicious.
He reaches for something out of view and produces a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently, your file. Kingsley opens the folder to thumb through the pages. He marks one of the pages with a pencil.
Silverwing. Colleague, I'll be honest with you. It's crucial for me to know my managers. So I'm asking you straight. Why did you choose a career in our division?
mission, you wish to make a lot of money and live a prosperous life.
The administrator jots down a word or two.
All right. I put that down.
He sounds as formal as you. Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us. Keep in mind, this is not a rehearsed speech.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and media sensation, a worldwide phenomenon, and likely the most significant discovery in the history of mankind.
Kingsley drums his fingers on the unseen desk, his gaze focused somewhere beyond.
I see. You were enticed here by radio advertising, telefilms, and all those interviews, billboards at every turn. Cronus wants the world to see the dome as a stage where something merry and fascinating is going on. But now that you're actually here, I want you to see the real picture.
You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he seems to be staring directly at you.
Here's the truth. Nobody was waiting for us inside the dome. It's neither a treasury of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Perhaps what we're doing now is defusing the world's most complicated bomb. Will our mission thrive? I believe so. If we work together and everybody does their part.
He looks back at your file.
I say, do what must be done. Because that's what the concept of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from Silverwing. Special requirements are imposed upon you. You must direct others whilst having no real power. You must provide an illusion of might and well-being, and be honest and wise enough to reconcile your actions with your conscience, no matter that one clashes directly with the other.
Putting the folder aside, he sits back and stares at you in silence. It gets so quiet that the ticking of a clock can be heard through the speakers. Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech, but I prefer to talk about real-world problems. Glad to meet you.
Martin nods slowly.
I apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like to get to the point. I'm sure you're curious why you were taking off the bus to Magellan and brought here instead.
He moves closer to the camera.
I'm going to show you a short video. Please pay attention.
Kingsley's face freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be a newcomer. I apologize again for the rush, but it seems I have no choice.
Martin noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen. A blurred title, The Cronus Archive 1971 to 1974, was used in the production of this recording, appears at the bottom. The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the dome's secrets. There is no doubt the underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some pattern. Though early on, the importance of the relics to scientific research was considered insignificant. The desert dims into the black of a chalkboard. White lines drawn by an invisible hand begin to sketch a schematic of the dome. The narrator continues. By 1972, however, many important discoveries had come to light in a period of only a few months, and the construction of stationary research bases adjacent to the more promising objects began. Personnel moved into Ankara in May of 1972, and within half a year, Boston and Dessau were also brought into service. though the biggest discovery was yet to come. The picture changes to a chasm suffused with electric light. People bustling about everywhere. The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance. In November of 1973, a massive network of underground caves and a structure of hitherto unseen complexity was discovered in Sector C-12. Soon afterwards, the construction of C-12 Nashville began. The camera glides through dim caverns as the silhouettes of bizarre mechanisms emerge. Metal structures loom up from the dark, surrounded by earth-moving machines and exhausted miners wearing orange jumpsuits. The speaker continues. C-12 Nashville is an innovative research complex located atop the primary relic mining location. The complexity of this object is unique. Communications. The film abruptly cuts out, and Kingsley's face reappears.
The rest of this information is classified. Hopefully you get the main idea. Nashville is a very special place, requiring people with both special qualifications and special clearance level, though yours will do for your task.
Martin adjusts his glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A reconnaissance group was sent out earlier today, but we haven't heard anything from them yet either.
Yeah, let's send a new guy. He should be able to fix it.
The chief officer rubs his forehead.
Normally, I would never give this task to a newcomer like yourself, but I just don't have enough people.
He looks down at the documents again.
Furthermore, the group was lacking someone with your specialization. I thought the mission would be quite straightforward and didn't send any administrative personnel. Now I suspect the Nashville situation may be much more complicated.
Kingsley is looking into the camera once more.
Your task is to get to Nashville, figure out whatever's behind the communication problem, get in touch with the group, and work with them to solve the problem.
The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You notice his hands tremble slightly.
Go downstairs. The truck must be waiting for you in storage. This task is urgent, but a small delay is acceptable if there's anything you need to settle here first. That is all. Any questions?
Kingsley's hand reaches toward the camera.
Great to hear. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Really? Really, I don't have enough ability. What's this?
Tell you that before? Well, I'm telling you again. Well, hello there. I'm all ears.
What do you have? So you that. What's this?
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Mm. Let's take your money. Point to this, blah blah blah.
It was nice chatting.
Good day.
Frozen place the air here is his hand holds inside the wall.
Bye-bye.
What?
Welcome under the dome. An amazing excursion.
Pebbles, submarine cockles, falls and mixed with acid and withstands the bath. Christy. So.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Oh, so Black Queen doesn't like me. Do I need to go that way or this way? Oh, we're good to wait. Is this the church?
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit. Our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
This is a typical thing is that forming recruit. Is it? Whoa! What's this? It's working ready for a ride. Three scribble. Chad, this must be transferred to the spoke of. Open.
Oh, good day.
So,
I hope to see you again soon.
Alright, so this is where we need to go to leave, basically. So... We're gonna reach 86,000 miles. A couple of old magazines don't move, man.
Our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
The engine of North Korea already knows that. Okay, stop it. Serve you. Turn up the engine. There you go. Okay.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. What case of damage?
Well, then we have explored everything here. Okay, well.
Wow, look what the wind blew in.
This is like a minor drama, you know this, don't you? It's titled by Hughes Cave on Nashville, which is really spread out for a few weeks. I even did the passenger seat, truck seats bigger inside, the wooden groceries hanging from the driver's mirror. Quietly lean back in your chair. Brendan, short private build. Roads are bad, very little asphalt, dirt tracks. Won't you, God willing, get there before the storm hits? Mind if I turn the radio up a bit? Do you like music, blues, gospel? I, for instance, like. Last word, the engine's supposed for seconds and check. Oh, this is like fucking, Fall 1. When traveling, I came back with Fall 2 was.
The highway leading to C-12 Nashville is blocked by an anomalous storm, and you're forced to detour over a mountain pass. Soon, the radiator boils over, and you have to stop. Clara lifts up the hood and thoroughly examines the steaming radiator.
The engine's boiling, so we'll have to wait. You do know what happens when a car boils, right? It's...
The Blue shuts her mouth abruptly and stares anxiously at the dark funnel cloud dancing on the horizon. Now that you're on higher ground, it's clear that the storm has overtaken a fairly large section of road. It will be difficult to pass. The Blue looks at the engine again.
We wait. As soon as it cools down, we'll go. This storm worries me more, but it's not an insurmountable problem. I heard there are some relics at the local gas station that protect against anomalies. You could even accidentally step on one out here, they say. Mysterious are the ways of the Lord.
All right. Amazing. What else for this? the hell is throwing away money out here? Ow. Alright. Yow. Hunger. Alright. What's that? Last one. Alright, we're healed. Oh my god. Really? Really? In case we need to be able to dig, so we keep that.
Jesse, I heard you.
I'm recording.
You are not.
Alright. Ooh, grab that. That might come in handy sometime down the road. Oh, that said it was locked. Insufficient skill, huh? Alright. Oh. Alright, so all we can do then is sell benches. That. Well, how the really? Oh, we need to get there real quick. I guess we're going up this way. Before we go talk to that person, we go explore over here. Just in case we need that first. Oh yeah, we didn't bother to check and see if there's anything up here, did we?
Glad to meet you.
Is it over the stone? Then who's pieces? Sorry. Pieces. Right. What's up? Are you going inside the cache? I wouldn't recommend it. It's like this. There's all these kinds of anomalies. Some of them are just horrible. You get me. Places and the flames have to be extensive custom. The gas station itself isn't that bad, but basement. There's something like a tree and it's running out of room. Soon it will be too big for the space. Smaller relics, they're nothing special, but they do protect you from all kinds of anomalies, which is useful. I found one myself, but the effects has already worn off, and I'm not going back for another. And there's someone in the basement, a very Skeezy someone not alive, but also not dead. Even word is a nasty thing. I don't really mean it. Just stay away. Something's living, there's something alive in there, and it's barely resembles a human being. That's enough for me to keep my distance. I am going to sell you didn't I hit? Oh, I already sold those, didn't I? Accept. What's one for the cocktail? I don't have enough. Oh, hold on. What's this? Pride needles for like Molotovs. What's this? What's this? Inches. What can I sell? What's this? See, I don't know what I can sell, what I can't sell, though. That's a sad thing. Just in case. Just in case.
Have a good one.
Yep, you too, buddy. You too. Alright. Deactivated. Probably needs like a power cell or something. In this case, I need that for.
Who the hell goes there? Come on in, since you're already here.
Oh, we can make a shiv. I do that right when I get back from. We need to be 13. Or not. Speaking of which, save it.
A weird, scruffy old man with a matted beard is sitting in front of the checkout terminal. The badge on his blue jumpsuit is long since bleached away. The name Aaron Melville is written there in black marker. With a groan, he picks up a magnifying glass and, peering through it, begins poking at the keyboard with one knobby finger. The computer plays a short tune. "Checkmate," the system declares. The old man angrily sets the magnifying glass aside.
A Grandmaster? You're a piece of junk, not a Grandmaster. And a cheater to boot.
He raises his head to squint in your direction.
Eh? What do you want? I don't advise eating here, and there's nothing to buy. And either way, we're closed.
The shopkeeper rises from his seat, and you notice he's sporting a peg where his left leg should be.
How should I know? They came in and sat down. Ask them yourself.
The old man grumbles. The old man throws up his hands with a scowl.
Then go fix it.
Melville reluctantly points a crooked finger at the front door.
Go out there and walk over to the gas station. Go down to the basement. There's an anomaly, a tree. It's glowing. And there are some golden thingies hanging off it. We make special devices from that fruit called anomaly protectors. Should one be laying around on the floor, go grab it, then put it in the truck and bug off to... Where was it you was going to? That's where you bug off to.
The blue starts slapping the pockets on his overalls. After a little digging, he pulls out a little key on a shoelace.
Only take the device, you hear? It's company property. I should be charging you myself, as a matter of fact.
What's this? Alright.
Oh, hello there.
Picture is Gerson looks down. Gerson's nominees. When I feel good, I like to share with my neighbors. So if you helped along, it's very good for a deep personal discussion. When their conscience is supposed to stay warm. If Jones just be about him, some of the favorite quotes, lounge on it.
Why should we depend on rational knowledge? Reason leads us up a blind alley.
Alright, before we head down into the basement, we are obviously going to save. Did we level up? No, we did not level up. And we're on health from. Alright. Just in case we die. What's this? Alright. Alright. Uber. Die, you pests. Um. Okay, well that didn't help any. Really? Oh, really? Right there. Alright, we can... Oh wait, we didn't check these. For function very small enough for simple plus. It goes their factor pattern. This week fields, no indirect radiation. Okay. What's that key for? It's a scene from a movie. Vintage from parked by the roadside shop with fortunes just transiling about. New cheaper for Scott chrome plated fenders, but 6 months can't be older than 6 months. At some point, Jack looking for something sharp, a knife or a scooter. There's stolen. So filthy, you barely recognized their police uniforms under the ground name tags. Not being removed, of course, but the left those tattoos make it clear you're facing oranges. Let's turn to you. There, take oh, who's this? A nice clean uniform. Here's the deal. Guess you and Oak Cougar had a kind. You're both going to chip in for gas. And maybe I will stress test your skull today. You have to listen to yourself. here. It's full, okay? We're not greedy, so let's call it square. Yeah, that's what you're staring at. Get your asses inside the car. We've got 2 more stops to go. Yeah. Oh, we did level up. Alright. I'm gonna go to apply. Primo. Alright. Generous splitters. Alright. Table parts. Alright. Fix where the fuck's wrong with me? What's this? Ooh, they're good. Alright. Oh, we should be able to go make something now. Or not.
Well, you seem like a better sort.
With his gang problems solved, Melville is visibly more hospitable.
I'm sorry for bitching at you, sweetheart. My mood hasn't been great this last couple of weeks. Would you like some coffee? Because I could...
The old man takes off his plastic leg and wraps it on the counter.
Hey, anybody want some coffee? Coffee, come on.
The old man scrubs his bald spot.
That'd be my stand-in, I think. And here I reckoned he'd gone and quit on me. It smelled a stench from the cellar. Thought a rat croaked down there.
Listening to your story, he shakes his head in amazement.
You say it didn't even look like a person? Ooh, I had a bad feeling about this place from the start. Not good at all, I'm telling you.
You can't tell if Aaron is coughing or laughing.
Well, it's seething with life. People come and go. White-wingers hanging around the swamp. One such fella came along today, walking around poking things with that scanner of his. Doesn't shake hands with people. What kind of guy is that?
The old man leans closer and continues in a confidential tone.
I used to have a gizmo of sorts. Warm stuff up better than a heater. And when they saw it, Their eyes almost bugged out of their heads. They took it away from me. It's dangerous, they said. What else? Well, sometimes bandits show up. Get pounded on the head occasionally. Not as often as I'd like, but there it is.
The old man gives you a smile of satisfaction. The blue grunts like a goose.
Well, I cook for myself here. It's, you know, an acquired taste.
The old man sighs in sadness.
What life? I'm an old man. Life, my ass.
Alright. Well, keeping the gas. What's this? Alright. Yeah, I don't think we need this, so... Well, if it has no fight, I'll be taking that back then. You want to save these? Here. I don't think there's anything else I can sell you because I don't know if they're useless or not. Okay, you get some beans. You got some ramen.
Hey, sweetheart! Wait a minute! Hold up!
The blue claps you on the arm. He looks a bit confused.
I was just, I was thinking... I wanted to thank you. Maybe we could go on a picnic. You like picnics, don't you?
Aaron smiles. His expression is both silly and sincere.
Look! There's a cliff nearby. Lovely place. I got a cook pot already there. A comfy piece of tarpaulin, too. The logs are alive. Even got little bottles stashed away.
Melville grunts, reaches under the counter and pulls out a bulky bag smelling of onions. The old man lays out the bag's contents on the counter. Canned pork, onions, eggs, and potatoes. He looks quite proud of his stash.
What's a picnic without snacks? Here, I'm gonna teach you my family recipe for pulled pork. First, you have to boil the eggs, and then...
Gesturing excitedly, the old man reveals the secrets of Melville family cuisine.
I'd cook it myself, but I'm sure you could do better. See the stove over behind me? Here's the key. Go ahead and cook.
The blue puts the key on the counter, rakes the food back into the bag, and hands it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to end it here. If you guys have enjoyed seeing so far, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification icon so you know I'm uploading and streaming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.